Dudes, we do some pretty dumb things in the name of spicy senoritas. We think that we need to do X, Y, and Z in order to impress them. Guys, the fact is there are a lot of things that we are doing as men that absolutely do not matter to women. Today, I'm going over 10 things guys think impress girls that actually don't. The first thing that guys think impress girls that absolutely does not is talking about all the other girls that want you. All those other sassy lassies that want a piece of that. It doesn't make you look studly. It doesn't make you look more desirable, gentlemen. It just makes you look like a bragging a-hole. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not mad at you. I totally understand, to be completely honest. I'm just letting you know that you are amazing. There's no need to tell her about all the tail you could be getting. She knows, gentlemen. She knows. Bringing us to the second thing that you don't need to do, gentlemen, that will not impress her, which is humble brag. Letting her know what a nice guy, kind guy, great guy you are. Did you hear? Yeah, about that old lady I helped across the street. It's because I'm so nice. No, gentlemen, no. When you do nice, kind things, this is great, right? It makes you feel amazing. What counteracts the niceness, though, is when you feel the need to tell everybody how nice and the fact that you did these nice things. Guys, here's the deal. There's no need to humble brag because you are amazing. The third thing that guys think impress girls that don't is having a perfect body. You do not need a perfect body in order to impress a girl. Little inside info. When a girl sees a dude that's all shredded posting pics of his boiled chicken and steamed broccoli, it doesn't make her go all weak in the knees. It makes her think, what a high maintenance diva. Speaking of high maintenance diva, the fourth thing that dudes think impress girls that they need, but it actually is not the case, is perfect, amazing hair. I know the hair pressure is incredible, right? You see all these dudes like Joe at Bluemont, Alex Costa, Jose Zuniga. Hair pressure is real, gentlemen. I feel it, you feel it, we all feel it. But the other reality is that a lot of us are going to actually thin or lose our hair. And if and when this happens, gentlemen, I don't want you freaking out and running around and doing crazy things. I want you to chill. Hit the link down below and go check out Bosley, today's video sponsor, and the hair doctors. Gentlemen, when it comes to hair loss, there is one place I recommend you go, and that is Bosley. There's a link down below to download the completely free guide to hair loss and hair restoration. This guide is incredible, and once again, it is totally free. You don't need to pay for it. Go and hit the link and download it. You're also going to get a free $250 Bosley gift card that you can use at Bosley. If you go in, sit down, make an appointment with a counselor, and talk to them about you, your hair loss, and the various options. Any stage of hair loss, Bosley has a solution and option for you. Whether or not you are losing a little bit, you're worried about losing it, or you are completely bald, Bosley has you covered. But here's the deal. You gotta start now. Do not wait, because the earlier you catch it, the earlier you start doing something about it, guys, the easier it is to preserve and keep your hair. Do not wait. The worst thing you can do is to stick your head in the sand and just wait and be like, no, it's okay, and maybe do a comb over. You wanna know what doesn't impress a woman is you being all weird and insecure about your hair. Gentlemen, hit that link and download the free guide and get that gift card. Like I said, that guide is incredible. Regardless of if you've lost your hair, you're losing it, you're worried about it, somebody in your family has lost their hair. Gentlemen, hit the link and grab the guide. Something that I recently grabbed from Bosley is the low-level laser therapy cap. Low-level laser therapy has been cleared by the FDA and shown to slow the rate of thinning. So if you're somebody who's starting to lose it or thin, you wear this for 30 minutes every other day, boom! You think these gentlemen are happy they went to Bosley? Hell yeah, they are. They look amazing. Fifth thing that guys think impress the hell out of girls but actually doesn't is having a gigantic sausage. A lot of guys are super freaking paranoid or insecure about the size of their junk. You don't need to have super jacked junk in order to please a woman. You just need to take care of her mind, her body, her soul. The size of your junk has very little to do with how good you are in the sack. Gentlemen, you can be a tiger even with a little wiener. Next thing that guys think impress girls but actually doesn't is agreeing with them all the time. A lot of dudes that are kind of weak in my opinion, always agree with everything their woman says. Like, hey, never do anything wrong. They're always right. Yes, dear. Okay, dear. I know you're being crazy, but it doesn't matter. You're right, gentlemen. Come on. A woman wants a man that has his own opinion. A woman wants a man that isn't afraid to be like, you are wrong. Beautiful, seductive, and sassy, but wrong. Or maybe not exactly right. So here's the deal. Gentlemen, you don't need to agree with her all the time. You gotta have your own opinion. It doesn't make her be like, oh my God, he thinks I'm so amazing and always right, and I really love that about him. She doesn't love that about you. She wants you to be a man, grab yourself by the monstrous cojones, and be like, mama, no, not today. Seventh thing that guys think impress the shit out of girls, but girls are like, maybe, it's okay, but not needed, is a ton of cash. And when I mean every single video I do about talking about what girls want, this and that, every single time, there are nothing but comments about, oh, if you have a lot of money, if you have a ton of cash. I'm gonna be mad at you for making money or being successful? No. Does money and success make you more desirable? Yes. But is it needed, and does it always impress a girl when you're always flashing your cash, talking about money? The answer is no. You know what impresses women? Having a job, being self-reliant, being able to take care of yourself financially, not going into crazy debt because you're buying Yeezys. Do I even wear Yeezys anymore? See, I don't even know. All right, speaking of not knowing, you see what I did there? Exactly, I admitted when I didn't know something. The eighth thing that guys think impress girls is being smarter than they are. Nobody likes a know-it-all, and if you are somebody who is always like, no, you're wrong, if you are somebody who's always like, I'm right, all the time, I know everything, this is super tiring. Guys, the deal is this. If you don't know something, it's okay not to know it. You don't need to be the smartest guy in every room. You need to be super smart to get a girl. Case in point, but you just can't be a dummy, and you definitely should not act like a know-it-all, because nothing is more annoying. Speaking of annoying, the ninth thing that guys think girls are impressed by, but actually does the opposite, is always being available. Gentlemen, this is definitely something that I have made the mistake of doing in the past. I have been like, yeah, whatever you want, whatever you want. She would call, I would drop everything. Gentlemen, there's something to be said for having your own life and not always being available at her every beck and call. And last but certainly not least, the 10th thing that guys think impress girls but actually doesn't is always being super macho and manly. Now, I'm not saying not to be a man, right? Because this is something that I truly feel is lacking a little bit in today's society. The world needs more dudes to step up and be dudes, be men. Now, in my opinion, a man is somebody who is responsible, they're reliable, they do what they say they're going to do, and they help other people. This is what it means to be a man. But if you think being a man is putting other people down, being macho all the time, stoic, and never showing emotion, okay, to be a man and show emotion. You don't need to hide the fact that you get teary-eyed at Rudy. That's something in my eye. I'm not gonna, gentlemen, come on, own it. Come on, you can't help but cry at Rudy. Something else I can't help, gentlemen, is thinking you are amazing and super freaking impressive.